Oh, hey y'all, how you doing? Welcome to my channel if you're new here, and if you're not new here, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, everyone's favorite weird witchy Italian Slavic cousin. Gonna read you some Russian gypsy fortune telling cards today. It's a really weird little deck that fits together like a little puzzle. I use the entire 25 cards and I piece together a little map of what's going on energetically for you and those around you. If you would like one of these fancy little gypsy fortune telling readings for yourself, you can book one of those as a personal reading. That info is in the description box below. I'm running a special on those for Taurus season, $33.33. If you guys would like to figure out the cool things that the book tells you about what these cards and these potential matches that you have on them means, you can check out the free extended version of your reading on my other channel, SouthernStrega Studies, all right? That info will also be in the description box below for you, okay? This is going to be the intuitive portion where I just kind of see what I see and I channel messages for you. And these are very random readings. It covers all topics, everything. It's just totally random. So yeah, I'm going to do 10 minutes of channeling for you, and then you can pop on over and get your free extended and see what the super encrypted book messages mean for you. These cards all have like little arrows on them. See? Whichever way the arrow points, depending on how the card falls in your reading, is what the definition or meaning of that card is. All right. So each card has 4 different meanings on it for each little picture. And I just shuffled these all up crazy. Hey, it's about to be Mercury retrograde, and I can tell already. Y'all make sure all your computer stuff is backed up. Double check any kind of clerical work that you guys have, just PS. All right, let's get into this reading. Make sure you guys are all subscribed and your little notification bells are on, and you're like this reading. Throw that little thumb up there for your girl. Leave a comment or two. I took off a lot of time due to illness and moving and all kinds of crazy stuff. So my algorithm is absolutely trashed right now. So I would really appreciate the extra support. All right, Cancer, what's going on with you guys? What does Cancer need to know? Oh, hey, look, it's my son who's going to interrupt every single reading today, I bet.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Hi, baby. You want to say hi? You want to watch dinosaurs? All right. What does Cancer need to know today? What does Cancer need to know today? I have my little hourglass here, 10-minute timer. Trying to give everyone the same amount of time. I feel like I do more for more different signs. I always think my water readings are longer because I am watery. I'm a Cancer sun and a Scorpio moon. A lot of you are starting on something new. A lot of you, this has to do with school or training or something that you're trying to learn here. I feel like you're doing a great job at whatever that is. It's going to be opening up a lot of new doorways or new pathways for you. And if it's not like literal school, this is like reading and researching, or like what I do, like spacing out and going down wormholes on like spiritual stuff or on crazy knowledge. It's like you're gaining some kind of knowledge here that's going to move you forward on your path. It's giving you some kind of clarity. And it's like Apple with this, you know, Ace of Swords energy here. It feels like you're like the star student. Like you get it. You totally get whatever this is. It's also going to do something to improve your health and well-being, I feel like. It's also like guiding the way. I don't know. This is very divinely guided. There's an angel and this sun here. Luck horseshoes with a star. This is like leading you down the path to like what it is that you want. Like your dream come true, basically. But it requires a lot of study and it requires a lot of practice. You also have to be very clear, all right, about the things that you are researching or reading through. I feel like you guys are gonna, I don't know why I'm getting like it feels like spam, all right? It's the best way that I can explain what I'm feeling. It's like getting a lot of facts and information and needing to weed through them to figure out which ones are actually true and which ones are actually useful. Because you're like a magnet though for like luck. It's something about you increasing your knowledge. A lot of you, this has to deal with looking up your lineage or your family history. There's something there that's going to enlighten you. Like, I just got the apple tree reference. It's like once you figure out where you came from, like something makes a lot more sense. Your guides are like literally cooking something up for you. Some of you, this is regarding a child or having a child. Some of you are getting a surprise child. Some of you have a child who is like a reincarnation of a past ancestor that passed on. And I feel like it's one that you knew. And I feel like this is a male child. Or the ancestor was a male. The energy is very masculine though. And kind of like very impish. Like impish little boyish. I don't know how to explain. It's like my little son. He's like rotten to the core. But he's like so cute. They need you to pay attention. That child or whoever this energy is, this ancestor wants a lot of attention. I don't know what this is that they're trying to get your attention about, but it's like urgent, I feel. Also, if someone's being really childish, all right? There's something going on. It has to deal with their ego. They're making a whole lot of noise and starting a whole lot of trouble. This is all their pride and their ego, though. That's a lesson that they need to learn. I feel like this person is trying to gain information on you. This person's like lying in wait, like researching you almost. It's almost like they want to start something. There's like this rooster crowing in a fire right next to him. It's like they're trying to like alarm people of something. This person comes across like a pig, like, and I don't mean like sloppy and gross. I mean like greedy or how do I say, selfish? They want to know what you're up to. Your ancestors know all about that, all right? A lot of you guys have your ancestors calling in a spouse or a partner for you. Something that you will be tied to for a long time, but it requires you letting go of something from the past that you have not let go of. This wedding ring is at the top of everything, but at the bottom of that wedding ring card is a scythe, all right? It's like Grim Reaper time. Something's got to go. And then your ancestors here, these cardinals, will bring you this anchor, something to anchor you down. It deals with a very solid commitment, but it requires loss on your part. Voluntary loss, I got. A lot of you guys are fighting against your destiny, and you need to stop doing that like ASAP. This was written in the stars a long time ago, and there's nothing that you can do about it. A lot of you guys are carrying out some kind of a past life, I don't want to say curse, but it's like you're responsible for righting some past life wrong from an ancestor. A lot of you guys don't see what's going on here. You feel very much like this is unfair, or like emotionally this is keeping you stunted somehow. You feel like you're getting a lot of bad luck, undeserved bad luck. This is not bad luck. This is past life karma. It's something that you did in another life, all right, that needs to be corrected now. It's not a roadblock, all right? It is a hurdle, and you can jump over it. But you need to figure out the why. A lot of you, this has to deal with relationships or children, or just things that happened when you were smaller, possibly in your household. It has to deal with your view on marriage, all right, and commitment, and what you learned when you were very small. There's some kind of an ideal or something that you're holding on to that is almost, it feels like devilish energy. You feel like you're being progressive, or you feel like you're doing the things that you need to do to get yourself into a relationship, or to be, where you want to be in a commitment level, but it's coming across very much the opposite energetically. It's almost like trying too hard. It's like a suck up energy. Yeah, flowers. A lot of you guys have a visitor coming. I feel like this is somebody that you have not seen in a very long time. This didn't end well, but you guys are energetically tied, almost like a karmic type relationship. What is this bridge here for? They don't want to let you go, all right? The anchor is attached to that bridge. I feel like you're going to get communication. This is that same energy, that pig, whoever was spying on you. All these cards keep coming up the same. This is like the same energy of whoever this was that was spying on you, trying to gain information, wanting to alert people or alert you of something. It's like screaming for attention, but like doing it in the shadows, but energetically like screaming for attention. They don't want you distancing them, you know, yourselves from each other. They want you anchored down, all right? They feel like you're this fish out of water. They want to put an end to that with that side. They want to end that. They do not want you flowing free like a fish, like out in the ocean, getting away. There's not plenty of fish in the sea. There's just one. The letters at the bottom of that, and there's that little pig again. This energy is very stubborn, all right? Aqua energy. Looks like that page of swords in the... I know aqua is not, you know, aquarium, aquatic. It's like water bear, but the fish is, I know it's Pisces, but it reminds me of Aquarius as well. This is refusing to accept that something is over. This is a huge blockage, all right? Whatever this is, like you're lying to yourself about this, Cancer. Like this is dead and gone, and it needs to be dead and gone. The second you like climb over that mountain and let it go, all right, and stop pretending like there's some way to revive this. This reads like death in reverse. As soon as you stop trying to do that, all right, that's when things start like coming together for you, I feel like. That puts an end to some of the bad luck with that past life karma that I was talking about. You guys are going to have the black cat matching up on there. I wish I had something to set on these so that I could remember the matches. I'll just look at them at the end. This definitely is like removing some kind of a blockage or curse in your love life. Stop trying to fight against whatever this is. I feel like you keep trying to run from this. It's almost like you fear whatever this energy is. It's really meant for you to learn from, all right? And I feel like you're very timid. It's like a cat and mouse game. There's literally half of a cat and half of a mouse here. Like, you can barely see them. Cat and a mouse looking straight at each other. It's a cat and a mouse game. Like somebody runs and somebody comes back. And then somebody runs and somebody comes back. Well, you're going to build a raft. Well, I'm going to build a ship. Oh, you're going to run like a cat. Well, here I am as a steed. It's like you two are supposed to teach each other some kind of a lesson. And instead of running from that lesson, you guys need to come face to face and face it. I feel like there is a very unbalanced dynamic regarding like power with you two. Healing whatever this was with whoever this is brings some kind of good fortune. It ends a crazy cycle and it brings in a lucky one. It's almost like making a deal with the devil though. You don't trust it. You're going to hear something, all right, about this person or somebody else. It's like information that you're hearing that you're not supposed to hear. It's like something that you've been trying to get information about. Like you've been trying to, I don't know if you've been trying to collaborate with this energy or work with this energy, but out of some stroke of luck or genius or whatever this is, you guys get like this random message or random information that you've been looking for a very long time. You guys have a lot of lucky energy associated with death and endings and letting things go and being in this very King of Swords energy that's very, you know, counterintuitive to a Cancer. Your loyalty is going to pay off in a very big way. You don't see it now at all, but something you're doing or something you've done in the past has sparked some, you know, good luck for you that will be coming in. There's also a need for you guys to get out in nature more and actually play and follow your heart and get out in the actual sun. A lot of you guys need to be in the company of animals, all right? Or just like a very loyal, like best friend type energy. This is a very playful energy, like something about being outside, being playful, being childlike. This like warms your heart or something and helps you move forward past whatever this was. This is fast energy. This is good news, all right, coming. Something gets brought to your attention and it's good news. It's very comforting, whatever this is that you're hearing about, and it's coming in very swiftly. I feel like this is somebody wanting to help you get past something negative here. wanting to pull you out of the forest is like, they want you to be able to see the forest for the trees, like see the trees. They want you to see everything. There's also somebody that's going to hold you accountable, or, you know, vice versa. Take it as it resonates, Cancer. I don't know who's in your little room. Oh my God, that's already your 10 minutes and I'm not even down to the last row yet. I don't know why I'm trying to do 10 minutes. A lot of you guys be very careful with money transactions or real estate deals, something like that. It's like there's an energy of somebody trying to do something very tricksy here, like trying to slide something past you or trying to get you to not notice something that you should be noticing. And I do feel like it has to deal with some kind of a financial transaction. A lot of you guys are a very old soul, all right? And this is the last life that you have to balance all of this karma out. I feel like that's why you're getting a lot of things thrown on your path that feel very much like sabotaging energy. Just know that if there is somebody that was very loyal to you, who you felt very bound to, who you felt a very spiritual connection with, and they did you very wrong, some kind of an injustice happened, you will be the one coming out on top with whatever that is. That treachery is going to be found out. A lot of you guys are also learning about a court case. Somebody probably will be going to jail. A lot of you guys are too fixated on what you think your perfect home life is. You need to be more flexible about that. You're creating an injustice in your life by having too high of standards. And I don't mean lower your standards and go date trash. All right. I just mean don't be too picky. All right. It doesn't have to be perfect. All right. Like, this is a very fixed energy. All right. There's no room for wiggling or anything like with whatever this is. It's like, it has to be this type. They have to be over 6 feet tall. They have to make blah, blah, blah money. It's like, that's too much. It's a lot of good news here. All right. I feel like a lot of you are making a new friend, and I feel like it's a positive one that's going to remain around for remain around for a while. I don't feel like you're going to trust them at first. It's almost like you feel like they want something from you, like they want money from you, or they want, you know, they need help of some sort, but I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like this person is really excited about collaborating with you. I also feel like you might be a little shy, or vice versa. They might be shy around you. So just don't be so like, one of you is very energetic and outgoing in this connection, and one of you is very stoic and very timid and very, you know, not loose, all right, not loose-lipped, very fixed, and the other one is very mutable and wishy-washy. I don't know. There's a need to meet in the middle with whatever that is. You guys have a lot of matches, all right? Let me go over what those are and write them down so I can go do your extended. So the way this deck works, you take the last card and the 4, you know, pictures that are on here, you read them just as they appear without rotating the card, all right? And then any other card on here can be rotated other than this very last one. So for your last card, you had the mice, or the mouse, facing to the west. You had, like, that's the bear, I believe, 15. You had number 23. You had 15 to the south. You had the fire, which is 44 to the west. And then you had the money, which is 29 to the south. And then you had a lot of matches, all right? You had money also facing to the east. Let's see, where's the next one? We had the moon, of course, Cancer, your own energy, number 32, and that was to the south. What else did we have? Cancers. Never get that ring to match up, I swear to God. I'm a Cancer, y'all. I feel it, I promise. Oh, you had the anchor. That would be 35, anchor. And that was facing to the east. You had the clover, Cancer. Look at you. Number 2. facing south. What else did you have? You had the black cat, because of course we wouldn't have the clover without the black cat, Cancers. That was 41. And that is facing to the west. Any other matches for you, my Cancer babies? You guys also had the horse, the black stallion, little Katy Perry dark horse. That is number 39, and that is to the west. Let's see, Cancer, anything else for you guys? I do not think so, Cancers. I think that's all of them. That looks like it. All right, Cancers, if you want to figure out what these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 symbols mean for you guys, go check out your free extended on my other channel. Love you, Cancers. Catch you next time. Bye.